Hello and welcome to Sane Sunday Live. We're happy to be here and happy to have you here. Carol Sane, the queen of the car scene, will be here in just a moment. Just finishing up a few things here. And we are pretty much done with the calendar of events on car shows and cruise ins. Most of the car shows and cruise ins are done for the year until we get to World of Wheels in January, which will be very cold. It's already getting cold here now. We have a special announcement tonight for tonight's show we will be getting to later. Let's see what I got here. Okay. Now on the rest of our insane friends that live during the week, I want to give them a shout out. Horseholics Anonymous, nice to see you here. First in chat. Horseholics Anonymous lives on Friday nights, right here on the Insane Friends live calendar. We are Sane Sunday live right here. We go on right after Doug Sweener at 3 o'clock. And right after us comes on Gregory Salvatore. Then Mondays at 9 p.m. is eTart Adventures. Tuesday is Publication at 9 p.m. Then we're back on here at Wednesday at 7:30. And then Dorito and Lucha Cabra going at 9:30 on Thursday night. And right after them is Easy 2 Tips, Tricks, etc., which is Ken in California. And he goes on at 10:30 and streams sometimes as late as 12. Horseholics Anonymous, 8 to 9:30 on Friday nights, and then Twisted R Racing at 9 p.m. And 6:30 p.m. on Saturday nights is Chopper's Rule 1, followed by Fab Automotive Detailing at 9 p.m. Irvin, the paid tourist, it's great to see you here. Like I said earlier, we have a special announcement tonight. We'll get to that here a little bit later. And Carol, queen of the car scene, will be here shortly. She's finishing up a few things. It's been a busy day around here. We had a little bit of mild weather today, so we did a lot of work outside before we missed our chance. And so there wasn't a lot of editing got done today, but I already have a couple more videos edited and ready to go up next week. Since it's been so cold, I haven't been out in the shop as much. We did go to the shop Saturday and met with another tenant. That's a special announcement, and that's very exciting, but it's not the special announcement. Okay, and I guess you noticed we uploaded quite a few more videos last week. We had something going up every single day last week. Hello, Hemi JL8. Good to see you here. We do have quite a backlog of film from during the summertime that would keep us busy all winter long. And then I still do end up filming some more stuff during the winter time, so we will not run out. Hopefully at some point we'll get a chance to go visit some more museums and famous movie cars and famous TV show cars and that sort of thing like we did last winter. If that happens, we will definitely be videoing stuff while we're there and bring it to you, put it right here on Saneauto. Also, during the wintertime, I end up doing a few more videos on the Sane Enterprises page about some of the things we do to make money and some of the stuff that I've learned in sales over the years, because I did run a couple of large companies, still run companies now, just not quite as large as my last one. which I ran for 16 years. So we were doing management and business seminars once or twice a year, every year for those 16 years. So any content about that will be on the Sane Enterprises page. Anybody here that has any new videos and stuff on your channel from last week or coming up next week, feel free to say so in the chat. We'll shout it out here in the live. Meanwhile, I do have some more toolbox videos recorded, and they will be going through the editor and being edited out. Maybe not next week, but they're coming. Twisted R Racing, hey, good to see you here. Like I said, Twisted R Racing goes on at 9 p.m. on Friday nights. It's right here, Friday night on the hashtag Insanefriends live calendar. You can get a copy of this live calendar on Twisted R Racing. It's right here, 9 p.m. on Friday nights. You can get a copy of this live stream calendar on Saneauto Facebook page. Just right click on it and copy it to your computer or print it out. And I do shout out the calendar 2 or 3 times during the live, and I encourage everyone that's on the Insanefriends live calendar to do so as well, please, because if everybody on this live stream calendar shouts out the live stream calendar, then you're shouting out what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people one time, 1, 2, maybe 3 times on your show. And for those 3 shout outs, you will receive, once everybody gets to doing it right, be receiving at least 10 shout outs. Well, if they all shout you out 3 times, that's 30 shout outs. That's quite a return. All right, now we have some more repair videos coming as well. I guess you've noticed that the last several weeks, probably the last 8 to 10 weeks, I've been putting up at least 1 repair video per week. And coming up is 2005 Toyota Camry with misfire, and that will be up with the fix. Z Outlaw SS, hey, how you doing? We do have another special announcement coming later in the show, sometime after Carol, the queen of the car scene, gets here. She is finishing a few things up right now, and then she will be here with us. The show will be more exciting then. We have, there will be a new versus old Camry video coming soon. There are 2 videos of 2 different 1934 Ford Coupes, both of them very beautiful. When you see these, ZZ Top music comes to mind. They're that good. There is also an IROC Z Camaro coming soon. These are all already filmed. They just need to be edited. You know, I'm behind on editing.
I don't have my computer, so I can't talk to you. So I'm just gonna sit here. It's cold over here in the mountains.
And anybody that sees anybody you don't recognize in the chat,
Gregory Salvatore.
please support each other in the chat. Go check out each other's channels and support each other and hit the like buttons and do full views and all that great stuff. Everything you would hope and wish that somebody would do on your channel, do that for everybody else. And it will come back to you. You do?
Yeah.
Somebody's phone ringing? Mine's in my pocket. It ain't mine. Okay, and then I have a sample of Evaporust. I haven't got to it yet because instead of using this and filming it, yesterday we went to Chattanooga, went to the big building, and we got a whole huge van load of goodies to bring back to put in the other building, including some more of the tools that I need for my 25-ton press, that sort of thing. It is cold in the mountains, Gregory. It sure is. Yes, I have tried the north, and I love the north in the summer, but I can't stand it in the winter. I can't take it. Maybe when I was younger, I could do all that, but my gosh, now I'm older, and I've got a bunch of aching bones and joints and ruptured discs and arthritic knees and elbows and stuff. Nah, cold.
Insurance uniform.
Don't want no cold.
Shoes.
And then after she spent 16 years in Peru and another few years in Florida, she just don't want no cold anymore at all.
No. Not even this cold I want.
We're not those people that wish for snow and Christmas. We'd go to hell in Georgia, right over here in the mountains, if we want to see snow. Hillbilly Holler, hey, you doing? That's right, Hillbilly Holler. You tell them, hit that like button. Appreciate that.
I haven't even got on here yet. Look.
Matter of fact,
is
the special announcement
you
tonight.
Just wait. I'll be up here in a minute.
The special announcement has something to do with appreciation.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in just a minute. We also have on the Sane Enterprises page, we're going to have the HP Pavilion review. That's the new laptop computer. It's a special one. It is incredible, and I love it, and I would definitely recommend it. And so we will be doing another review on that on the Sane Enterprises page.
Oh.
We'll also be doing a review on the LG phone that I got, which is this one right here. And this one is doing so well on videos with the autofocus and stuff like that, that I've actually returned to doing the video portion of the vehicles with the phone instead of my DSLR.
And that's
but
what
I still do the still shot.
Stabilizer.
Yep, I use the stabilizer, which the link to the stabilizer is already in the description of this video and all the other videos. I waited until I had used it several times to make sure, because it is under $100 for that stabilizer. It was like a $400 or $500 stabilizer, but it's factory refurbished and it's less than $100. So I was real skeptical of it until I used it a bunch of times. And it is actually phenomenal. It's as good as any $500 stabilizer. It's wonderful. I love it, and I definitely recommend it.
Face.
Oh, Gregory Salvatore says he is trying something new tonight. Rather than a live, he's having a premiere coming on at 9 p.m. That's his regular time. Touring a speed shop. So instead of his live tonight, which here is on the Insane Live calendar, Gregory Salvatore right here comes on right after us. He will be doing a premiere, which is kind of like a live. You know, you can talk to him in the chat and everything while he's doing the premiere. And like I said before, for a copy of this calendar, just look on the Saneauto Facebook page, which there is a space. Sane and Auto is two separate words on Facebook. It's one word here on YouTube. Saneauto Facebook page, and you can find the calendar. It's just posted like any other post. And if you right-click on the photo, then it'll give you a selection. You can save as, which will save it to your computer, or you can print it, or you can save it and then print it. Whatever you want to do. It's right there. Uzolu Garage. Hey, how's it going?
How you doing? We're waiting for a few more people to get in here.
You'll have to let me know at some point. We don't have to tell everybody why, but you can let me know at some point if your watch time average has gone up a little bit, Uzolu. We got, like I said earlier, we got more toolbox videos coming. We've got what else was it I was going to say? Oh, more transmission parts videos.
It's gone up.
Oh, that's good.
Awesome.
That is great. I haven't looked at mine yet to see if they've gone up any. Okay, yeah, we still have a very nice original Pontiac Trans Am we want to put up. We have the Dukes of Hazzard General Lee.
Now we've heard about that Dukes of Hazzard General Lee, and
yeah, I really got to
sure
get that sucker on.
Everybody is tired
of hearing about it and wants to see it. Yeah, I guess I better make that one of next week's videos, because it has been too long. Everybody's been waiting for that. That's one of the greatest Mopars, and that's one of the ones I use as an example when I find people that are you know, we, of course, she's a Mustang fanatic,
yeah.
first and foremost. My favorite of our collection is my Mustang, but also very much like our GM, which is a Corvette, and my import, which is the Jaguar. And I really did like my Mopar when I had it, but I would like to get a different kind of Mopar for the next one. But sometimes we run into people at the car shows and stuff, and they talk smack about other cars or something. Well, one of my favorite things to do is ask them if they like the General Lee, and if they like the Smokey and the Bandit car, and if they like Eleanor. And they'll say yes to all of those. Well, there you go. You got the Ford, you got the GM, you got the Mopar. Every one of them is great, and they all have wonderful models. So there's no sense in hating on any of them. And Hillbilly Holler is up to 68,000 views this year. That is great. That's awesome. Hillbilly Holler says he's a Corvette and a Camaro guy. That's great. You're awesome. In great company here. We've got Camaro guys. We got people here. Uzo Lou's got a he's like us. He's got the Corvette. He's got the Mustang. He recently got another Mopar sitting in the driveway. Before that, he had a Jeep, and Chrysler's owned Jeep for a long time now. Hey, NRA is here. That's great. Good to see you here.
And it doesn't matter that you're late. You made it.
That's right, and it's not that late. We only started what? Was it 10?
Yeah, I think so.
No, it was like 19 minutes ago. Time flies when you're having fun hanging out with your friends.
Well, we're gonna leave in an hour because we gotta eat. We didn't cook.
Horseaholics Anonymous gets a special shout out, and he was first in chat. Irvin DePay Tourist was very close second. Hemi JL8 was a very close third. Great to see all you guys here. Twisted R Racing is here. Z Outlaw SS. Gregory Salvatore, and he will be doing he got the 9 o'clock slot right under us. He will be doing a premiere tonight. I've tried out the premiere twice. Z Outlaw SS is here. Twisted R Racing is here, and Twisted R Racing goes live. He is on the hashtag Insanefriends live calendar at 9 p.m. on Friday nights. Usually has a lot of guests there. So does Gregory Salvatore. Usually has guests, but he will be doing a premiere tonight, so he will be in his own chat. Hillbilly Holler is here. Sometime on Facebook, you'll have to tell me where you're at, Hillbilly Holler. We're in Georgia right now. We were in Tennessee yesterday. Well, most of the day yesterday we were in Tennessee.
And people, we are definitely going to be getting off of here.
NRA is here.
8:30 because we have not cooked.
Yep.
And we have not eaten.
And our stomachs are chewing on our backbones. So
at 8:30, when I say it is time for me to go, then I'm going to have to tell you I'm sorry. The blonde is cranky because she hasn't eaten.
NRA is in Cali.
Wow.
So is, let's see, on Thursday night, Easy 2 Tech Tips, Tricks, etc. That's Ken. He's in California. Another great member of the hashtag I Am a Creator group is Hazel Uray She's in California.
Now,
she's not here right now. I'm Ben HD. Hello, welcome to the chat.
Important
announcement. Yeah.
Announcement. And yes, lady is in charge. He knows very well. Happy wife, happy life. No, we're not gonna toot our own horns.
No, we're not. Okay. Well, I was gonna toot their horns for making it happen.
No.
Okay. No, none of that.
That's embarrassing.
Well, are you gonna make the announcement?
Yes. Because of all our wonderful friends here on Saneauto, all the wonderful subscribers, we are now at 2,000 and what?
2009 today. We hit 2,000.
2009. We hit 2,000 yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So, wanted to thank you all for making it possible.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
We really appreciate you guys helping us out with that. We have already started the last couple of days. We knew we were going to hit 2,000 Thursday and Friday. We knew we were going to hit it really soon. Yes. Woohoo. Thank you, Hillbilly Hog.
And thank you, Gregory.
And everybody else here. I mean, all you frequent flyers have done a lot to help us out. Everybody here on the hashtag Insanefriends calendar. All the hashtag Insanefriends, hashtag I am a creator group.
Everybody is awesome.
Hashtag Mopar community.
Mopar, Mustang, Camaro. I just wish Camaro Time was here to hear it.
Yes, because Camaro Time has been a huge supporter of us and a lot of other people. And it not only supports by showing up.
Twisted Our Racing says that he is stuck at 850.
We're going to do everything we can about that.
Hi, Hemi.
We are shouting out you and your live on every live stream we do, and we're going to continue to do that. And that's one of the things I like so much about putting together this calendar and having so many people on this calendar. We got at least 10 people cooperating with the hashtag Insanefriends calendar right now. And that means if we get everybody on here to be shouting out everybody on here during their lives, that means that every time you go live, you will go live with the support of 10 other channels shouting out your live. And right now, look how many people we got in the chat. And I'm telling them every time we're live, Friday night, 9 p.m., go to Twisted R Racing, go to their live stream. And so that's going to help. I mean, we're not going to forget about you. You're going to get past that 850 a lot quicker than you think. And that's only 150 away. Yeah, 150 away from hitting 1K. Be there in no time.
And I'm Ben HD. He says he's stuck at
38, 39. Yep. Wow.
That's good. Oh.
Yeah, show that. Thank you, Hillbilly Holler. Woohoo. And NRA. Yeah, now a few more people I wanted to shout out. James Cox shouted out our live on the I Am a Creator Friday night stream while he had, 50, 60 people in there, which is a phenomenal amount of people. I want to make it to where
11 people watching us and only 9 people like us. I don't think that's possible. I'm just saying.
We not only hit 2K, but we also, one of the reasons why we were at the other building in Chattanooga was not just to load up the big, huge van.
So Billy Holler says he's gone from 68 subs when he started this year to 303, which is awesome.
Since that meet at Bat Out of Hell Racing, that was over there in near Nashville.
Yep. So that is awesome.
Fab Automotive Detailing, welcome to the chat.
Hi, Fab. You missed our announcement.
But you didn't miss helping us get there.
We are at 2,009 subscribers. Woo, woo.
Woo! Hit the big 2K. We have, and like Hillbilly was saying, he went from 68 to 303. We went from a few hundred at the beginning of this year to over 2,000. And so that's 11 months. We've done that. Fab Automotive Detail under here, he's on Saturday night at 9 p.m. So if you're up Saturday night at 9 p.m., make sure you go check out his live stream.
Hey, somebody is pregnant, not me.
He's talking about announcements. Big announcements. No. Uzo Lou.
Not me.
Well, what I was trying to say was, since we knew we were going to hit 2K Thursday and Friday, we knew we was probably going to hit it this weekend. We went ahead and hit it Saturday, but by then I was already started doing some binge watching on some of our supporters' channels. I've already done a lot of binge watching on Uzo Lou's channels and DSW Joyride Productions channels. He's not here in the live chat, but you'll see him and Uzo Lou and a lot of other people with Z Outlaw SS, Fab Automotive Detailing, many others, Camaro Time, Hillbilly Holler lately. You'll see them in the comments on our regular videos a lot. Easy to Tech Tips, Tricks, etc. is here.
Hi,
Ken, hello. How you doing? Like I said earlier, he is on Thursday night, right here on Thursday night. He goes on right after Dorito and Lucha Cabra from 10:30 to 12. So I wanted to do some binge watching on a lot of people's channels. I'm going to continue doing that throughout the week. I'm going to switch from one channel to the other, and I'm keeping 2 or 3 tabs open at a time. And what I do is I go to the channel and I click on videos, and in case you were wondering how to do this, this is how you do this. I will be making a video on Sane Enterprises channel about this too, showing how to do it. You go to the channel, you click on videos, and then when the videos pop up, you'll have 2 selections there. One of them says play all, and when you hit that play all on their channel, it'll start playing their videos one right after the other. The autoplay, when you do it that way, instead of veering you off onto some other bigger channel's videos, it will keep you right on their channel and play every video they've got in there. So if you are wondering if you missed 1 or 2 or 12 of their videos that you never got to see, you can do it in series like that and catch up on the other videos. You can set the laptop aside while you're working on stuff and let it sit there and play, and you can listen and watch. Or you can just let it sit there and autoplay to help them out. I'll be doing a lot more of that this week, like I did at the end of last week.
Okay,
and I'll try to hit
tips,
as many of you people's channels as I possibly can.
Etc. is going to live stream on hydrogen this Thursday.
Okay. Yeah, he touched on that a little bit the last live stream. So if anybody's interested in the hydrogen stuff, go ahead and check that out. The Outlaw SS says it's the first week I did not do a video, had nothing at all to film, but one coming Thanksgiving weekend. Okay. And I still want to get together with you sometime, especially now that it's wintertime and the car show season and cruise-in season is pretty much over until...
And Easy also says he may not be able to go live until next month, roughly 2 weeks.
Okay. Keep us posted. If you know something by Wednesday, when we go live Wednesday, we will announce it on our Wednesday show, whether you're going live or not this week. And also keep everybody posted on the Saneauto Facebook page. And if you are a member of our mastermind group, that is the Sane Enterprises Facebook page.
Fab.
If you want to be a member of the Saneauto Facebook group, the mastermind group,
I do need to
then message me on Victor Sane Facebook.
It's important. He's at 296.
Who is?
Fab. And he doesn't know how many subs he had.
No.
When
Fab
Camaro
is it.
time,
I am at 966 right now.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. He's at 966. But listen, Camaro time told him about us and about the Insane Friends.
Yeah.
And since he's been a member, he went from about 100 to 966.
Woo! All right.
That's awesome. In 6 months. Wonderful growth.
That is great. And he's 966 right now. He's going to hit 1K in just a few days.
No time at all.
That is awesome. That is incredible.
And Hillbilly Holler just told
before I forget
that he is at 967 now.
I also wanted to give a shout out to
awesome Hillbilly
Pusa Studios and their Blue Wrench group. They've been very helpful to us as well. And Camaro Time for all his he's part of our Blue Wrench group. And of course, so is Fab Automotive Detailing and Uzo Lou's Garage. If you're not familiar with Fab Automotive Detailing, please go check out his channel and support him. If you ever need to know anything about cleaning up your car or doing detailing, doing that. He is also a very good mechanic as well during the day. And at night, he puts on the detailing cape. And he is the hero of detailing at night. So, a lot of knowledge there. Z Outlaw SS is back to training on the big trucks, aren't you? How's that job going? He's got a lot of good editing as well. Camaro Time, I think he's got a new video out on editing. Yes, it is about where and how to put your music in your videos. And as far as the editing, I'd like to give another shout out for everybody that's here. It's Horseaholics Anonymous, Urban to Paid Tourist, Hemi JLA, Twisted R Racing, Z Outlaw SS, Gregory Salvatore, Hillbilly Holler, Uzo Lou's Garage. Now he's got videos of stuff in Detroit, and we never get up to the car shows in Detroit. And he's also got some footage of the Roush facility up there and a lot of the Roush vehicles, things like that. Now we went to Atlanta last year, but we didn't get any film. I took my mom to one of the shows there, and she's wheelchair bound, so I didn't really have the ability to help her get around and stuff and film at the same time. I didn't think that was, I could take all that on.
You are not getting the chicken.
But this year, when we have the big Atlanta Auto Show, I think we're going to go and we're going to film. Well, next year, 2019. And when we're doing those car shows and things, we've got 2 new calendars for next year. You know, we got all the tractors and stuff on this year's calendar. So will be a new tractor for next month. But y'all have seen this tractor over and over and over so many times because we do 2 lives a week. And that means 4.5 weeks in a month. times 2. That means you see the same tractor, you know, like 8 times. So this next year, this coming year, what we've done is we've got 2 calendars, one with classic cars, the other with Hot Wheels cars. And I think we're going to alternate between the 2 so that every live stream, there is a new car. Well, maybe not every live stream, but every other live stream, there's a new car on the calendar, as well as the events and stuff that we keep on the calendar. There'll be something new to see. I'm Ben HD is here. NRA is here.
Gregory?
Yep, Gregory Salvatore. I shouted him out. Fab Automotive Detailing. Hemi J08. Easy 2 tips and tricks, etc., etc. Z Outlaw SS. And Z Outlaw SS has a lot of video of the mountains right outside our living room window here. A lot of times we go from here and we go over to LJ, and then we turn a little bit north and we go to the big waterfall, Amnicalola Falls.
That's beautiful.
It sure is. It's so many beautiful places in the mountains
and
there.
You'll find one video on that on SS.
Z Outlaw SS. I don't think he's got the Amnicalola Falls on there.
I think he does.
He's got a bunch of places in the mountains up there, and I think we should put the Amnicalola Falls footage that we've got on your channel, the Carol Sane channel, so everybody could see that. Because with I'm afraid to put it up on the Saneauto channel because we're getting too diverse. We've got tool reviews, we've got repairs, we've got car shows and car show cars featuring the cars and all kinds of different cars. I mean, we've even got electric cars. Look behind us. We got the Tesla Sportster, Roadster, the Tesla Roadster right behind me.
I don't have glasses.
And
I have glasses. Oh,
we got a couple other Teslas, the Tesla S with the dual motors on it, the really fast one.
Glasses. I can't see nothing.
Dakota wanted to say hi. Okay, Fab Automotive Detailing. Oh, the Outlaw says he'll be at the Atlanta show as well. Well, that would be great. We should coordinate. Hit me up on Facebook, Victor Sane on Facebook, and send me a private message. And we'll exchange phone numbers and stuff, and we'll try it when it gets closer. We'll see what days we're going to be there and what time. Maybe we'll meet up there and help each other out with a few still shots.
See a little bit, but not much.
It's hard to take still shots of yourself in front of the cars. And they don't always want you taking your tripod and stuff in those places. With Fab Automotive Detailing's got his 2018 Audi S5 final video should be out Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay,
now, Fab Automotive Detailing.
One person who doesn't like me. I don't think so.
Fab is one of the channels I will be doing some binge watching on next week. No, and to help him out.
Okay, that person who didn't like us left.
Well, that's the way to do it. Not only to help him out, but to get caught up on some of the videos that I missed or might have missed. Twisted R Racing. Okay, yeah.
What?
Now, a lot of people here are on the hashtag Insanefriends live calendar.
No,
and
I don't care.
If you want to see their live Twisted R Racing Friday night,
your chicken.
Fab Automotive Detailing Saturday night. Well, as a matter of fact, Ken from Easy 2 Tips, Tricks, etc. is on Thursday nights. You got 3 in a row right there. And then you got Sunday. We're here right now, and Gregory Salvatore's on here. He goes, well, he's not going live tonight at 9 p.m. on his regular, but he is going to have a premiere tonight at 9 p.m., which means you can, there is a live chat, and you will be able to talk to him in the chat and all that. So it's sort of like a live. The only people that's not here right now is, and Horseaholics is here. He's on Friday night. And Dorito Luchacabra's not here right now. Doug Sweener's not here right now. Etard and Bubsification are not here in the chat right now. But those are the only ones that are not here right now, the Insane Friends. So try to check each other out during your lives, and make sure you shout.
Chicken.
Oh, she wants the chicken. Is that what she's hollering about? She's howling like a she-wolf. She wants to,
convinced that that chicken is all for her.
Something's killed and she wants to eat it.
Yeah. I cut my chicken and I have it sitting there ready to go into the frying pan. And Dakota's and the rice was cooking. And Dakota is convinced that that is her chicken. And she better not grab it, but she's never grabbed anything off the counter before.
Oh, Hillbilly Holler says to Easy Tech Trips he has actually experimented with hydrogen, so that should be a good conversation on Easy 2 Tips and Tricks, etc., etc. live on Thursday night. I'm sure they will be discussing that then, and you can see that on his live stream.
Yeah, you don't know what to think, do you?
Oh, Fab Automotive says, just don't watch the first 10 videos. They were awful. I've probably got more than 10 awful videos on mine, and then some more questionable ones after that. Yeah, I think we all have that. I've actually managed to take the time to go back and make some of those private so far. But some of the videos that I'm embarrassed about, that I've still left public, are actually getting a lot more views than my better videos still to this day. Because
Wicked Fabs.
Hey, Wicked Fabs, how are you doing? Good to see you here. Man, we got to have a lot of hashtag Insane Friends going through the chat tonight. And okay, a lot of them still
Wicked
here.
Wicked Fabs, you're the only one who doesn't like. You got to hit that thumbs up.
So, what was I getting at? Oh, yeah. So I wouldn't worry too much about it, except that, you know, new visitors might not understand how good your other videos are if they see that one first. That's why I went and put some of my worst videos private. But we're not going to hold anything against you. We all know we got some early videos that and some of my earlier videos are not only bad, but they're really short, and that kills watch time when people watches them.
Wow, that dog is.
Yeah, she's insistent on having some of that chicken, isn't she?
She ain't getting none of it. That's mine. I believe she's gonna go outside. That's what I believe is gonna happen. Come on, big girl. Where's my big girl?
Horseaholics is working on some furniture rearrangement. You could say I'm working on some furniture rearrangement too, because we had to meet a tenant there at the building on Saturday, which is awesome. Man, I'm jacked up about that, because he's wanting one of the bigger spaces in the building, which is $2,500 a month. So if that goes through, that would really help out with fixing things around the house and fixing and improving things on the show cars, and getting some merchandise, like maybe some of the product that Fab's using, and trying that out on cleaning up the cars and stuff, and then maybe I can start taking mine to the shows again, that sort of thing. And that would mean more videos, more repair videos, and more product videos, stuff like that, and not just show car videos. It would also mean it'd be easier for us to just take off and go to some of the museums that are far away, because we wouldn't have to worry too much about the price of gas. We got to add an additional $2,500 a month coming in, because some of you know, some of you've had multiple vehicles, and I know DSW Joyride Production was in this situation for a while. He had a second home. They were making 2 payments and paying property taxes on both places, and some closings fell through several times, and he was in that same pinch. But we have $5,000 in property taxes on the Tennessee place alone, and then another few thousand on the Georgia place. So when all this time without a tenant and 3 slots up there and no tenants, with property taxes bearing down, it's been a strain on us. And we have put on hold any work on any of our vehicles other than necessary stuff. The show cars have just been sitting there, and haven't even been doing any electrical work to the other building to improve that. I want to do that because I want to move the blaster and one of the bigger air compressors over here. But Saturday we got 2 or 3 of the stainless steel tables. How many?
2, 3. No, 2 stainless steel tables and
3 of the big metal filing cabinets. Yeah, because one of the things I use filing cabinets not only for office stuff, but I have some filing cabinets that I use for small parts, like the transmission bushings and thrust washers and that sort of thing. And then I got another cabinet that I brought over that's full of nothing but bushing drivers. It's the most incredible, complete set of bushing drivers you have ever seen, because my best friend is a bona fide machinist, you know, college educated machinist. I like to think of myself as a pretty good fabricator, because my fabricated stuff looks better and works better than most anybody else that I see fabricate, but it looks like total crap compared to his stuff, because
how you
he's
doing?
an actual real machinist. Hey, Choppers Rule, it's great to see you. Another member of the Insane Friends live stream calendar is Choppers Rule. He's here. We've about got a full house of everybody that's on our live stream calendar is in here today. Choppers Rule goes on at 6:30 on Saturday nights. That is actually in Australia, his time. That is actually Sunday morning where he's at. It's 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here. And then Fab, who is also in the chat, is on that night. So anyway, we got quite a few things from the other building down here for this building that's going to make it easier for us to do more things here that I will be filming and make more, not only more interesting videos, but more of them. So should be increase in quantity and quality.
$2,000 subscribers, yay!
So, and like I said before, anybody that wants a copy of this calendar, and if for some reason you don't have Facebook or something like that, well, then how would you message me? Well, I've got Twitter. I can check my messages on Twitter. But yeah, just go on the Saneauto Facebook page or the Sane Enterprises Facebook page and right-click this calendar, and you can either save it to your computer or print it or both. But either way, if you're living on the Insane Friends calendar, you are getting shouted out by me and a couple other people. And make sure you shout out everybody else on the live too. Once everybody is shouting everybody out, there's at least 10 people on here, then that means you'll be getting shouted out 10 times on 10 different lives.
Yay.
And then everybody's going to grow really fast.
I even shout people out when I'm not on YouTube.
Chopper's rule is getting the roof done on the cat rod this week. That's great. I'll be binge watching a lot of people's channels this week in appreciation of y'all helping us get to the 2,000 subscribers mark. That is awesome, and I really appreciate that. I'm already binge watching DSW Joyride Productions page and Uzo Lou's page. His videos are playing right now on the other laptop. That's over 80 of his videos played so far today, and I'm doing it day and night. And so tomorrow I will be binge watching 2 other channels of y'all's.
Wow.
And one of them's probably going to be Fab Automotive Detailing channel.
113 subscribers as of today.
All right.
Awesome. Yay.
Woohoo. Anybody else want to share how many subscribers they got? That would be great. We'd love to hear about it. And Fab Automotive was sharing a while ago. I mean, he's just grown phenomenally. And you know, it's going to help with having this calendar. I'm glad I'm doing the calendar thing again. I'm sure it's helping, and as we go along and everybody gets more in tune with the rules and starts really shouting each other out, it's really going to help. Horseholics, this is good cars. They have the 3800 engine, and those are almost bulletproof other than the intakes can go bad. Yeah, I know I didn't see your other comment, but I know exactly what you're talking about. When you said
awesome.
The 3.8 liter engine.
692 subscribers. Yay.
Woohoo! That is great. You'll be hitting 700 soon. Yeah, those 3.8 liters are awesome. There was a time during their development where they did have some bad water pumps, and it would break at the weld, and the pulley and everything would fly off. And if you didn't listen and stop and go get your pulley, you would lose your pulley, and you'd have to buy the pulley and the water pump.
Gregory is at 875. He's very close to 1K, but he's still stalling.
Right. So
we did the same thing. I never thought we would make 2,000.
It's kind of like working out in the gym. I mean, you keep doing the same things over and over and over again, and you hit this wall for a while, and you get stuck for a while. But if you just keep at it, keep your good habits, and keep doing the things you know are the right things, which for us, it's supporting other people. It's going to other channels and giving them exactly what we're hoping to get. And
Chopper's Rule put 140 Christmas lights on his fire truck. He's ready for Christmas.
I actually saw that video.
Ready for the parade.
And if you haven't seen that video, you should go see that video, because there's a lot of lights on that. But yeah, I've noticed that Uzo Lou, as far as subscribership, yeah, it has been a little bit slow for you. But you know, coming to lives like this does help. And try going to these other lives as well. Find the calendar on Saneauto Facebook page, and so that you can meet everybody that's in the live.
Twisted R Racing asks where you find the play all button.
Okay, that's a good question. I will be making a video of that on Sane Enterprises, but for right now, let me tell you. Let me see if I can do this on screen share and do it right here. You all have an exclusive look at this before I make the video.
We've got 4 minutes. 4-minute warning, people.
Yeah, this will probably be the last thing I do. let's see, this is Camaro time video I was watching. So let's just click his name so I can go to his actual channel. If you're watching somebody's video, go to their channel, and you see all this where it says videos here. Just hit videos. Well, it's right there already. And right beside uploads is this button that says play all. And if you hit that button, it starts playing their video. And over here to the right, you'll see the suggested videos. Instead of YouTube veering you off to bigger channels, already popular videos, and giving them more watch time, it will keep you on the channel that you selected. It'll keep you on your friend's channel, and you get to watch the videos you were actually wanting to watch, one right after the other. It says here 1 of 309, and it will sit there and play all 309 of his videos, one right after the other. It'll also play all his ads and stuff, which helps out a lot. It'll increase his watch time. It'll increase his number of views, all that kind of stuff. It's really good for his analytics. And then you can leave that tab open and go back to doing whatever it was you were doing, and it'll just keep playing.
All right.
Now, did y'all get to see that? Did that screen share work?
Reviewing, playing, and more RPM. Hey, how you doing?
Hello, and welcome to the chat. Reviewing, playing, and more RPM.
Unfortunately,
yeah, we're close to the end of our live stream. We usually leave it at 8:30 or 9. Tonight we're leaving at 8:30 because we haven't had anything to eat,
and I have to cook.
Yeah, our
tummies are rumbling.
We can smell that chicken in there. If you were here earlier, you would have heard Dakota howling, her she-wolf howl, because she's smelling that chicken too. But what we're doing, our big announcement tonight, we're just so appreciative of all you guys, everybody here in the chat. So many of the people in the Insane Friends live calendar are here tonight. We really appreciate all you guys, all our hashtag Insane Friends and supporters, because we hit 2,000 subscribers.
Oh, wow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being a super supporter. And we will have a drink on you. So her favorite is
Diet Dr. Pepper.
And mine is black coffee. So we will definitely have some of that tomorrow. And every once in a while I have a flavored coffee if I want to splurge. You know what?
That was awesome.
I'm going to have one of those on you. Thank you very much for viewing, playing, and more. And we appreciate you. We appreciate all you guys. And as one of our shows,
so much for helping us get to 2,000 subscribers. It is awesome.
It is awesome.
I appreciate it.
We started in the middle of the week last week because we knew we were going to hit the 2K. Binge watching some of our supporters' channels. And we're going to continue doing that through this next week. And we might take a little break from it during Thanksgiving, or we might just leave a couple of people's channels playing while we go eat Thanksgiving dinner. We'll see how that works out. If we can, we'll just do that. And so a couple of you guys might see a bunch of extra watch time, your average watch time go up, because when it's playing like Camaro Times is still playing in another channel, and we'll go back to screen share and show you that.
Well, I am going to go start cooking, people. It's been awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you.
The ad is just now finishing on the first video there, and you can see his video is playing there. And what we did was we went to his channel, and by clicking on his name, and when we went to his channel, we hit videos, and then when you move your cursor down from videos, you'll see there's a couple of selections there, and one of them is play all. and we hit the play all tab, and it started playing this video. And in the right hand column here, instead of other people's videos on the autoplay, it's nothing but Camaro Times videos on autoplay, and it will sit here and autoplay every one of his videos, one right after the other. You see, it started 1 of 309. It will play 309 of his videos in series, and you can set your laptop anywhere. I mean, even if you're changing a timing chain on a car or something, you could set it on one of your toolboxes or something off to the side, and you can listen and peek over there every once in a while. Your hands can be filthy and dirty because you're not going to have to touch the keyboard. It'll just sit there and autoplay. And sometimes I've got 2 tabs open with 2 different channels. But either way, the point is this gives you the ability to really support somebody else's channel. And that's what I've started doing in the middle of last week. Again, I've done this before on other occasions, and I'm doing it again now on this occasion because we're close to hitting 2K. Any excuse you can come up with to come up with some kind of idea of how to support somebody, like and again, thank you so much for the super chat reviewing Plane and more RPM. Really appreciate that. This next week I'll probably be doing like I've been doing with 2 channels at a time, and binge watching 2 channels at a time, especially if you leave it on overnight. I left it on overnight on somebody's channel the other night, and it played 73 of their videos. Uzo Luke Garage, yes, he does the same to help channels out. So, you know, if you come to this chat and you see anybody that you don't recognize, everybody in the hashtag Insanefriends group is doing stuff like this. They're trying to help each other grow. They're trying to help each other out. So if there's anybody in here whose channel you haven't supported yet, please go support their channel and hit as many buttons as you can think of. Do full watches, all that kind of stuff. Everything that you would hope they would do on your channel, please do that to their channel. They will reciprocate. I mean, it's a whole bunch of great insane friends here. I mean, they're crazy about supporting each other, and you don't have to use the word back or return or any of those words that might get you caught by the YouTube algorithm and branded some kind of sub for subber, or branded some kind of spammer or anything like that. You don't have to use those words with people here in the chat, and you can do the same thing on our videos. You can go look at the comments on our videos, and people commenting on our videos are the nicest, most helpful people. And if there's any haters show up in there, and you might see a mixed group on some of our repair videos, but you won't see any haters there because I delete their comments or I leave them in the spam folder. Anybody that comes in with cuss words and stuff like that, they get left in the spam folder. I've got it set to where it just automatically puts them in the spam if they're cussing or anything like that. Because usually when they're using cuss words, they're spouting out hate. And more than 50% of the time when they do that hating stuff, they're like trying to tell you that you're wrong and you're doing this wrong or that wrong on the video. And it's usually them that's wrong. They're telling you something that they have heard from somebody else that was wrong and think that they know something and they don't, and trying to act like they know something. But be that as it may, they're not on there. What you'll find in the comments on our videos is a bunch of really nice, helpful, supportive people like everybody here in the chat. Everybody here is just great people. And see, like that right there, Hemi JL8, he says, I do that all the time. It's just another example of some great people. I mean, and you see a lot of Mopar people and people with Hemis and stuff in here because of the, not just because of the hashtag Insane Friends, but because of the hashtag Mopar community, which is another great community. Hashtag I'm a creator community. A lot of people come in here from there, and they're all great, helpful people. And the people in the Camaro community, like Z Outlaw SS and the Mustang community, and just a whole bunch of great car people in and out of here all the time, and a bunch of great communities that we intersect with and interact with, that are really nice to. Pusa Studios isn't here, but they have been very helpful to us. And they have the Blue Wrench community, because everybody in their chat, they give everybody a blue wrench, everybody, and it works for them that way. As a matter of fact, I see Easy 2 Tips and Tricks. We've been community members together since February of this year, 10 months. He should have a blue wrench. I'm correcting that right now. Anybody that's been with you and supportive of you for that long should have a blue wrench. So, but I'll keep adding blue wrenches as we go along. And certainly everyone that's on this hashtag Insanefriends live calendar, anybody I see in here that doesn't have blue wrenches, get one. And y'all definitely, when you're doing your lives, shout out everybody else that's on this calendar. Let's get it to where every time somebody on this calendar goes live, they're going live with the support of at least 2 or 3 shout outs for every 10 people that are on here, which ends up adding up to 20 or 30 shout outs before they go live. And that way, because if your live streams grow, your channel's going to grow too. That's one of the things that's been happening here. And Z Outlaw SS, he's been with us way long enough to deserve a blue wrench. That is now corrected. Anyhow, anybody else have anything else going on your channel this weekend? Or just put a new video up on your channel that you want anybody to know about? What kind of new stuff do you have reviewing, playing, and more RPM? Let's see. Oh, Chopper's Rule has to go off to work. We'll see you later, Chopper's Rule. Thank you for stopping in. He will be live 6:30 p.m. Saturday. And Gregory Salvatore's heading out because he's got to get ready for his premiere at 9. And y'all make sure you go over there after we're done here. Twisted R Racing's got to go. And we're going to have to go very soon. Twisted R Racing, yes, you do. You have a blue wrench. Did I hit it twice or something to make it go away? Yeah, that should be corrected now. Twisted R, try saying anything or putting emoji or anything on the chat to see if you got your blue wrench now. Okay, Easy Ken at Easy 2 Tips and Tricks, etc., etc. says I'm going to have to write down everybody on that calendar and their times so that when I go live, the first thing I do is give them a shout out and times for the channel. Yeah, I do that too. I do it really early in the video for two reasons. Number one, so I don't forget. Number two, so if later and during the replay, if somebody comes and sees the replay of my live, they'll see this and hear about these people going live before they click off. So because sometimes people, they only watch like 2 minutes of the replay of the live stream. So they're going to see this within the first 2 minutes of the replay of the live stream so that I can let everybody know about everybody that's going live on the calendar. And y'all will definitely be heard about. And okay, yeah, the Ken's also doing a video on the 99 Chrysler, putting the spark plugs in it, and he has to pull the plenum to do it. And valve cover gaskets. Those repair videos, they may start out slow, but they get a lot of views over time. And so they're really good for getting a lot of views and a lot of watch time over long periods of time. They're kind of evergreen. That's why one of the reasons why I got back to doing at least one a week of the repair videos. What they don't get you is they don't get you a lot of subscribers. Doing these lives and supporting each other in the lives, going to the lives and supporting the people that are doing the lives, that kind of thing. And having a closed loop like this, which hardly, I don't know of anybody that's doing this right here, having an organized live stream calendar. I tried to do it before with the I Am a Creator group, and it just didn't work out because a lot of people just wanted to live every single night. And that is one way to get a lot of people to your lives if you live every single night. But a lot of us with jobs and stuff, we just, and some of those people that are doing that every night have jobs and stuff too. They somehow make it work. But we don't want to live every single night. And a lot of you guys don't want to have to live every single night. And the way to get the growth that you would from live and every single night is if you're part of a group like the hashtag Insane Friends, and we have somebody living every night without everybody on here having to live every night. And that gives us and you a place to go every night, to be on a live every night, to get some support and give some support. Well, I should turn that around, because when you give support, you get support. So go to these lives and support anybody that you see that you haven't already supported, and continue to support the people that you do support, and you will receive support back and you will grow. We're all growing so much faster than we did. All right. Well, once again, we really appreciate everyone, each and every one of you, for your support. We wouldn't have made it to 2K without you, and we're really appreciative of that. I'm so glad that you came here tonight. I do want to do one last thing before I leave. If I can pull it off. see what happens here. One last time, if you didn't see this before, when I was showing how to do this, you go to somebody's channel and you see their name right there, reviewing, playing, and more, RPM, and you hit videos, or you, even if it's on the home page, let's go back to the home page so you can see that. Right beside uploads is a button that says play all, and you hit play all, and now you can see one of their videos is playing, this 8-ball pool video. Go ahead and let the ad play and everything too, because that helps out the channel, it helps out the algorithm, and it makes them look more inviting to people who are wanting to buy ads on videos. It says 1 of 94. That means it's going to sit here and autoplay 94 videos on that channel. And you can see these videos right here are all his videos. And instead of it, the autoplay taking you from the video you wanted to watch and off to a bunch of big YouTubers videos that you don't even know and aren't even in a group with and have no interest in, it will sit there and take you to one video after another of what you actually wanted to play, what you actually wanted to watch and play. So that is the method I'm using to binge watch other people's videos in the group to help support them. And that's another thing that differentiates the hashtag Insanefriends and other groups like hashtag Mopar community and I Am a Creator community and stuff, makes them so different from a sub for sub group. We're not sub for sub. We say support, we mean it. We mean support, and we support each other. That's a great idea, Uzolu. Everyone on this live should do this week for each other. That would be great to do that. And just think of all the extra support that everybody in this live and in this group would get, and it just snowballs into it. It snowballs not just because of our group, but because once we start doing those things for our group, then the algorithm on YouTube automatically sees that growth and that extra activity on these channels, and then it starts promoting us more. It starts promoting all these channels more and everyone in the group more. And because YouTube wants community building, YouTube wants to see community building. YouTube is trying to suppress sub for sub, but it's trying to increase community building. And when we're supporting each other, we're not sub for subbing, we're community building. And YouTube sees a difference in those two things. And they want to see more community building. They want to see less sub for sub. What we're doing is community building. Now you can see the actual video is playing. And it will play that until there's another ad. It will play that ad, and it will play the next video after that, and it will play both his ads and his videos, and so on and so forth. And this is just really one of the best ways that you can improve the algorithm. And you can reach down here and hit the like button too if you want. It's not necessary. I mean, if you got your hands dirty, you're working and stuff while you're auto playing somebody's stuff, you're not really going to be able to hit the likes, and that's fine. You're still doing a whole lot more for that person than a lot of other channels, and you'll get caught up on their videos if you have it set someplace where you can see and hear the videos. I don't have the sound on when I do this kind of stuff on live, because I never know if somebody's going to let out a cuss word, or even if they're a very clean channel and they have no cussing or anything, if there's any kind of copyrighted music pops up or anything like that, you don't want anything like that on your live, because that could get you a copyright strike. You only get 3 copyright strikes until, if YouTube ever changes that, that would be great. But for right now, we work with the rules that we have. And you want to avoid copyright strikes at all costs. All right, guys, it was great hanging out with you. Really appreciate you being here. thank you for hanging out with us. And I'm going to end it here. And I want to tell you all, we are wishing you a hashtag insane growth from all our hashtag insane friends. Until the next video, get off the couch and get dirty. Wichita Racing is going to run a bunch of channels this week. Great. That is great news for you. Uzo Lou is going to be doing a bunch this week. I'm sure some of you other guys are too. Very proud of you. And thank you for helping us out so much. Thank you for the super chat, reviewing, playing, and more RPM. And we're going to have a great meal. I can smell it now. It's driving me crazy. I got to go get to it. Don't forget to go to Gregory Salvatore's premiere. Oh, I can see the food. She's tempting me with it. Got to go, guys. And go check out all these hashtag insane friends lives here too, all throughout this week.